Hi there, future warriors and families. My name is Brian Schmecki. I'm the mathematics department head, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about our math program and answer any questions that you might be having to prepare you for your next year here at Willowbrook. So I'd like to start by telling you a little bit about our department vision. Mathematics have tons of facts and content and minutia. We like to look at the big picture. Our mission is to develop problem solvers that persevere, communicate effectively, reason mathematically, and attend to precision. All of these things are skills that we want your students to walk away from in our courses. We believe that all students can succeed in mathematics. We believe that collaboration leads to success. We believe that math needs to be accessible to all, and we believe that high expectations produce great learning. So you're probably wondering, I just need to know what math class should my student take next year. So let me tell you a little bit about the recommendation process, and then I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of our math classes. So when your student meets with their counselors, counselors will share a recommendation with them for their math class. Here's where that recommendation came from. It started with your current 8th grade teacher. They look at the work you're doing, your current grade in the class. They also share any placement test score data that they have for you, and then they make a recommendation. I get to meet and work with your 8th grade teachers once or twice every year. So we're familiar with the work that each other do. We share documents, we share lesson plans, we share all kinds of materials. So they know about our classes and they know about which students have been successful in different classes. So they're making a recommendation to me. Once I get that recommendation, I review all of those three things and I make my own recommendation as well. But it doesn't stop there. After my recommendation, I meet with other leaders from Willowbrook High School, our other department chairs, our assistant principals, our head of the counseling department, and we look at every 8th grade student and what each of us are recommending, and then we make a final recommendation together. The last step is a student meeting with the counselor to review those recommendations and select the courses for their freshman year. All right, so let's take a look at some of the different course options here at Willowbrook. I have two different documents that you can access. One of them is a flowchart overview of the different courses you can take all 4 years at Willowbrook, and the other one provides a detailed description of each course. At any time, if you're looking at these and you have questions, feel free to reach out to email me. My email will be at the end of this presentation. So email me anytime with questions that you have. Okay, so what you see here is our 4-year course sequence for mathematics. You can see here, I have it set up year 1, 2, 3, and 4. Students are required to take 3 years of mathematics for graduation to take and earn credit for. A 4th year is an elective credit. Most of our students take 4 years of math, and that's what we highly recommend to help prepare them for college or to earn that college credit while they're here with us at Willowbrook. So as freshmen, you'll have the option to take Algebra 1, which is what the majority of our students take. And you can kind of see that's why I made that box a little bigger. We offer 2 honors courses depending on what you're doing in 8th grade and how you're doing in 8th grade. We have Algebra Honors with Geometry, and we have Geometry Honors. Both of these classes count as a geometry credit towards graduation. All right. So what I want you to notice then is all the different pathways that lead from each of these. Now, just because you don't see an arrow doesn't mean it's not possible to transition to one way or another. It's just these are the more recommended pathways that we have. So you can see Geometry Honors up here. This is kind of just honors is where they go. Algebra Honors. Now, this course, because it's open to everyone, provides the most options after your freshman year as well. So for students that want that extra challenge of geometry and logical thinking, they can take Geometry Honors again their sophomore year, okay? Or they can go to Advanced Algebra and Trig Honors, Advanced Algebra and Trig Core, or to Core Geometry. If Honors ends up being a little challenging, if you pushed yourself hard and at the end of the freshman year, you're like, wow, that was a lot of work, it's okay to take core classes. That's what the majority of our students take, okay? And you can see in this core pathway, what we've done is we've opened it up to all these opportunities by the end of senior year, including AP statistics and including a college level course that you can take for college credit. Okay, so that's what I want you to notice from this kind of flow chart. And again, reach out to me anytime with questions. Okay, so you might be asking, should my student take honors? Okay, That is really up to you and your students. And we'd like you to take a look at that recommendation as well and see what we think after looking at the different factors that went into that. Students that successfully completed algebra in 8th grade should take honors geometry. So by successfully, I mean that you're feeling really good about the work that you did in algebra. You feel like you understood the majority of the concepts. You got an A or B. This is a very rigorous proof-based course. It utilizes techniques of formal proof and logic and builds a foundation for mathematical reasoning and justification. We recommend any of our students that are considering careers in the math, science, engineering field go into that geometry honors class. Now, if you didn't take algebra in 8th grader, you're going to be able to take the algebra honors with geometry class. If you want to push yourself and take that honors class, if you found yourself in the 8th grade math class saying, this is pretty easy, I really like math, I need a bigger challenge, you definitely want to take the algebra honors with geometry. Okay. If you are taking algebra right now and you're finding it very challenging, you also will want to take the algebra honors with geometry because that's going to give you a chance to polish those algebra skills and make sure you're prepared for your future math courses. I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but I want to come back to this idea of accessibility for all students. If you look back at the flowchart, you will note that all the pathways, no matter where you start your freshman year at Willowbrook, provide you with the potential to earn college credit senior year through AP courses or our dual enrollment course with college algebra with Elmhurst University. Every student at Willowbrook has the opportunity to earn college credit in mathematics by senior year. Okay. And really, this is due to this honors algebra with geometry course because we built this course because we realized that a lot of students may not have been selected for an honors program in elementary school. And that kind of closed that door to them to get to AP classes. So by building this honors algebra with geometry, we open that door back to get into that honors track to also allow you to get onto that AP calculus track, AP statistics track, to take whatever math class you want by the end of your high school career. And here's a closer look at our year four, talking about our advanced placement and our college credit classes. If you're not familiar with AP classes or advanced placement classes, they are governed by the College Board, which sets the curriculum and creates assessments for these. Students have to pass a test at the end of the year that is given by the College Board in order to earn college credit. Once they do that, they can earn 3 hours of college credit for any AP course they have successfully completed and passed the test with. Now, if you'll notice in that flowchart, that pink course, dual enrollment college algebra with Elmhurst College, that is a tuition-free college level course that we offer in a partnership with Elmhurst University. It is taught in conjunction with one of our Willowbrook teachers and has a live 2-day-a-week lecture with the Elmhurst College professor. We are very excited to offer that opportunity to our students. We built that partnership with Elmhurst University, and it's been really successful for our students that take that course. All right, and finally, not shown here, we do also offer a Calculus 3 option in our partnership with Elmhurst University for students that have finished BC Calc after junior year, which is pretty rare, but some do. And we have a couple that take this option each year. So I want to make sure we share that option with you as well. I'd also like to discuss the support we offer for students that are struggling in mathematics, that need a little extra help. Okay. And this is important to discuss now because this is something that you will want to register for. We have a class called Math Resource. It's a supplemental course. It doesn't replace Algebra 1. As I said, all freshman students will either take Algebra 1, Algebra Honors with Geometry, or Geometry Honors. Math Resource is a supplemental course. So it would mean that students would take 2 math classes. Okay. Math Resource is not a class that's going to give you more homework, that's going to have more tests. It is a class that is there to support your work in Algebra 1. So the teacher in that class works with students with individualized support and daily instruction to build algebraic skills, to give homework support, to help remediate different types of skills as we go to make sure students can be successful in Algebra 1. It also offers you credit for it. It will give you elective credit, and you earn a half credit based on your participation during that class. Finally, I'd like to talk about our computer science program. We've been working hard to build a ton of options for our students in computer science as well. And that's why I say computer science is for everyone, because we've built a program that allows our freshmen to start with computer science if they're ready to, if they want to, at either the AP level or the core level that will offer an intro experience that will prepare them for all different computer science courses. Now, you'll notice this pathway, students can start at any time. They can start freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, or you see to the right, seniors can take any computer science course they want. They don't have to take one of these prerequisite courses. And that's really because seniors have developed more as students, they've taken higher level math classes, so they'd be more prepared to jump into one of these three courses. Okay. Now, I also want you to notice there are two advanced placement options. So with our computer science curriculum, students have the ability to, again, earn two levels of college placement and classes. Okay, so we start here again any year with either the AP option or the core option. Then you have the ability to choose which course you want any other year. Another AP computer science course, Computer Science 2, which is all about mobile app development on smartphones, or our cybersecurity course through Project Lead the Way. All right, I hope I answered some questions for you. Thank you so much for watching this presentation. Please come visit us live via Zoom at our virtual curriculum showcase. Zoom links to meet the department will be shared at the opening presentation with Dr. Kraus. And our showcase takes place January 20th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And of course, you can email me anytime with questions. My name is Brian Chomecki, and I'm the math department head. My email address is bchalmecki@dupage88.org. Thank you very much, and I look forward to meeting you and hearing from you.